for tamales. You can find something similar. Appreciate it, Miss Hackman. Appreciate it. So what do we got? We've got mac and cheese, veggie mac and cheese pizza with bacon. This is vegetarian with bacon. All right, Elisa, you have a good one. Check that out, guys. Check that out. All right, so let's do this. What's up, guys? It's bacon, veggie, mac and cheese pizza time. What's up, guys? It's bacon, veggie, mac and cheese pizza time. Let's go. What's up, guys? Hold on. What's up, guys? It's bacon, veggie, mac and cheese pizza time. Let's go. Yes, this is gonna be good. I'm actually gonna use a fork to eat around the end. I'm gonna use a fork to eat around the edges, and then I'm gonna fold it over. So the cheers won't be. Appreciate it, Soren. Soren, I'm glad you're enjoying the Blake diet. You know, when a lot of people come off of keto, you don't realize, sometimes you don't realize how bad you felt until you carb up again. I'm not saying, let me be clear, I'm not saying everybody feels bad on keto, but some people do. Many do. And when many start introducing carbs back into their diet, especially if they're into strength training, and they go to the gym and they just crush it, and they're like, holy shit. I'm not going to say you think you need carbs for proper REM sleep. I don't really have enough time to get proper REM sleep anyway. If you saw the Dr. Oz thing, my REM sleep was like 18 minutes. But the streams will be earlier. Do you think the hardest question is about putting up with the questions? I mean, the hardest thing about the Blake diet is putting up with the questions? I'm not going to disagree. Do I do personal diets? While I don't one-on-one directly coach, I kind of do, because I run the private Facebook group for the Blake Diet members. So I teach everybody how to do my diet and enjoy all the delicious foods and alcohol and lose weight while being healthy in a healthy way. My diet shits on every version of intermittent fasting you've ever seen so hard. So hard. And then, well, I said I run the Facebook group. You can ask any questions in the Facebook group, any advice you need, and I will answer it. So it is like having a personal coach for a much more affordable price. They do, Soren, and there also is a happy medium. There also is a happy medium between keto and non-keto. I get all my nutrients in one meal a day. As far as the rest of the members, some of them do 2 meals. Some of them do 1 meal. You don't have to do 1 meal to do my diet. What you do have to do is pay attention. That's basically the prereq. That's the golden rule to doing the Blake diet, is you got to pay attention. Neil, your family will think you're crazy until they see the progress, and then they're like, oh shit. And then your family will be in the group saying, Neil sent me here. Look, I don't recommend doing my diet when you're pregnant, and here's why. Because so many people get so excited that they miss stuff in the tutorial. Beef ground turkey is actually cheaper than ground beef at Walmart. That might be possible. Why don't you just eat the same thing? What? Who the hell wants to eat the same thing every day? Why don't you just eat grilled chicken and broccoli out of Tupperware 5 times a day? And not drink alcohol or do anything fun. And post gym selfies on a Friday night and try to make everybody else feel bad. Yes, they were. That's like a taco for Shaquille O'Neal. How do you do it when you go out and eat? You follow the tutorials in the Blake Diet group. Mm-hmm. Have you watched me go out and eat? Me and Jenny? I usually don't bite my lip at all. That recipe video, Steve, will be out on, I'd like to say tomorrow, but probably by Monday. It'll definitely be out by Monday, but it may be out earlier. It may be out earlier. Since I started, soaring around, but I haven't always been eating 4K calories a day. No, there was a time where I crashed dieted on like nothing. There's a time where I just wrecked my metabolism. The first time I tried to lose weight, I crashed dieted on like 1,500 calories a day while training a lot and completely destroyed my metabolism. and ended up skinny fat. Serenity Now, is that from Seinfeld? Oh, Steven. When you're dieting, your metabolism is going to be slower than normal anyway. But you can make the best you could out of it. So, I mean, to all the people who want to do some other intermittent fasting program instead of mine, just go do it. Just go do it. People will be like, what do you think about this program? I'll be like, why are you asking me? I'm busy eating a pizza turned taco larger than a small child. Oh, Steven, what I was saying was check the crank bolts. Check all the stuff on the bottom bracket when you get the bike. Because sometimes you'll find that, because I know a dealership is supposed to, put the bike together, but you're probably going to put it together yourself, which is easy. So that's what I'm saying. Just check the crank bolts and the friggin' spindle bolts and make sure nothing is like super loose. It may help digestion, Michelle. It may. It's not going to help you lose fat at all. So, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you. You can experiment with it. Maybe it'll flush out some water weight. And it tastes horrible. It tastes horrible, but it's cheap enough. It's cheap enough that you could buy it, so, and not be like, feel like you've wasted your money. Am I on a 5-2 fasting diet? No. I'm on the Blake diet. There should be an Xvideos. There's actually a video of me on Xvideos. Believe it or not. If you go on Xvideos, I believe it's... All right, Neil. Appreciate it. You have a good night. It gets them laughing and thinking. A lot of people need to see my videos a lot of times before they start to believe. Oh, if you go on Xvideos, it says something like muscular black man stuffs face into giant taco. Something along those lines. And it's like an hour video of me eating a taco, giant taco. It might be gyro. I'm trying to think. But How much do I spend on food? Totally varies. It totally varies, so you don't have to spend what I spend either. You can do this diet on a budget. Absolutely. The thing is, and this is on the FAQ, which you don't want to click on, once you join the Blake diet and you realize all the things you can now eat while losing weight, you tend to go a little crazy and just buy everything possible. That's what I find. Am I wrong, guys? Am I wrong? You got people buying 5 boxes of cereal because they couldn't decide. Elisa, oh, she left. You got people buying all types of crazy shit. You did that? People get so excited and they're like, they don't even care anymore. I am wrong. Okay. Well, that may be a good thing, Justin, because if you weren't, you'd probably be quickly broke anyway, because you spent your whole paycheck on cereal and cookies and Quest bars. Well, like Steven said, even if you go a high end, you spend less. Yeah. It is just one meal, and you are cutting calories. That's true. However, a lot of people buy stuff they won't finish in a lifetime. Afro Thunder. What's up, Mr. Poodler? You have a closet. I mean, at least carbs stay for a long time. Justin, I have went broke from cereal. I probably have, at this point in time, I probably have like 20 boxes of cereal in my house. Probably 20. Not really necessary. Do you need 20 boxes of cereal on hand? No. Or maybe you do. I mean, granted, I do part of... I'm going to write some of it off. I'm going to write everything off at the end of the year. Anyway, probably. This year. And I do make food videos on the internet, so I keep it interesting. But even so, I just end up using the same, like, 5 cereals for the most part. And the other ones I just buy. Oh, never. haven't seen this before, or haven't seen this in a while. Let me grab it. Favorite cereal growing up? Number one favorite growing up was Cookie Crisp, which you see in a lot of my meals. And the whole reason was, what's up, Michelle? The whole reason it was, yes, there's going to be a tutorial on that. There actually is. It's been 90% done for a while, but I think it'll be out within a few months, probably sooner. I don't like to make promises I can't keep, but I still need to fine tune some details of it. But you can have cookies in a cereal, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. But other than that, we had Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios. If I didn't have Honey Nut Cheerios, I would put honey on Cheerios. Fruit Loops. There was a limited edition Super Mario cereal in the late 80s. Alexa, when did Super Mario cereal come out?
I'm not sure.
This chick isn't sure about friggin' anything. When did Super Mario cereal come out? And this doesn't hear me. When did Super Mario... Alright, forget it. Appreciate it, Jacob. It was probably in the late 80s. What's up, VDJ? VDJ got into a fight with his... Yo, shout to VDJ's girlfriend who got pissed at him because he wanted to watch my stream the other night. Hi, girlfriend. Girlfriend, you should be watching my stream too. A grocery haul list for new members so they don't try and buy the store. Yeah, I have that. There's my food library on the members site. Grape nuts? I remember that shit. Oh, unhealthy CC dressing. I can work on that. I don't have a recipe readily available, but I can work on that. Fucking grape nuts. eBay has it for $45 a box. Does it say what year? You know, it was a pretty good cereal? Nut and Honey. Remember the commercial? Hey, what are you doing? Nut and Honey? No, but what are you doing? $45,000? 1989. Holy shit. Michelle from the Blake Diet Group said eBay has Super Mario cereal, 1989, 45 grand. I wish I was rich enough to buy it and eat it. That'd be awesome. If I was like a billionaire, I would definitely buy it and eat it. No, Nut and Honey was delicious. No, grape nuts sounds good. You know what? You know what cereal's good? That, like Raisin Bran. Honey Bunches of Oats with raisins, simple but delicious. That's actually good. I liked Raisin Bran. And I don't even like bran. I wasn't even thinking about grown-up cereals. I mean, we had Frosted Flakes because they're great. And we had Cookie Crisp. We had Tony the Tiger. Yo, Tony. Pops. Gotta have my Pops. Pops was good. When Berry Berry Kicks came out, that was a game changer. That was a game changer. Because Kicks was like okay. But when Berry Berry Kicks came out, it was like the Lucky Charms of Kicks almost. Lucky Charms are one of my favorites. I would eat all the cereal. I would eat the whole boring part and save the marshmallows for last. But then, luckily, they've come out with Frosted Flakes Lucky Charms. They've come out with chocolate Lucky Charms. O's are actually delicious. O's are delicious. They're just underrated. But definitely a solid pick. What else? What else am I not thinking of? Golden Crisp and Waffle Crisp are good. There's so many out there. There's so many, like, I don't want to get up and ruin a stream, but I almost want to see what I have. I know I have a Waffle Crisp on deck. I have some of the new Dippin' Dot cereals on deck. Cap'n Crunch. Cap'n Crunch is great. Crunch Berries. You have signed up and you don't see anything you can learn on the Facebook page. So you signed up and you didn't go on the regular website, you just went on to the private Facebook group? This Facebook page is added value and questions answered, but the tutorials are on the website, theblakeddiet.com. The one with the frog. Oh, Honey Smacks? You went on the website. Did you take the tutorials? The main tutorial, at least. Look, person who signed up, I'm going to miss the rest of your questions, comments. You're not able to see the tutorials. Okay. Email support@theblakeddiet.com because I'm going to miss your comments in the stream. Email support@theblakeddiet.com. They'll get you squared away. You signed up on October 24th. And you haven't dropped a message in the Facebook group or emailed support. You wait until a live stream to try to talk about this. Which sounds kind of weird if you ask me. Rice Krispie Treat cereal. Regardless, email support. They're going to ask for your order number and whatnot. And they'll get you squared away. You're trying to message me in a live stream. And you haven't tried to direct message me on Instagram. Or click my email on my Instagram. This all sounds very strange to me, but whatever, drop me a direct message with your name and order number. And I'll see to it that you get squared away. Sorry. Direct message with your name, email, and order number. Shannon, you have a good night. Apple Jacks? No. I was never the biggest fan of Apple Jacks. And I do like some Apple cereals, but not Apple Jacks. I'm trying to think of which. I think there was another Apple. Yeah. That's just so suspicious. I signed up 6 days ago. It sounds like a scammer to me. She probably owns some other intermittent fasting program, which is a piece of shit. I really don't know, though. You're not a scammer? Then why are you not in the stream with the members? Because the members are on this camera. And you're not in the member stream. So why are you... And why haven't you posted in the Facebook? You liked Kicks, Steven? I didn't have a problem with Kicks. It just wasn't enough. When I ate cereal, appreciate it. Welcome. She's foreign. If you're foreign, you can still be in. She just said there's nothing in your group, and the members are in the group right now watching the stream. I just wanted more sugar in my cereal. I would always add something. You know how many scammers try to get in the group every day? You know how many people try to scam their way to get in the group? Cheerios, I had to add honey, unless they were honey nut. And even then, sometimes I added honey. Brown sugar is great to put on cereal. This is still bigger than a Chipotle burrito. Oh, that toast with the cinnamon sugar? Bike, what do you mean, bike, Steven? Honeycomb is dope. I like honeycomb. And the pink one, too. If you're not a scammer, go comment in the member stream because you're a member. I joined 6 days ago. I haven't messaged you at all. I was waiting for a live stream 6 days later to tell you I can't find the tutorials on your website. You said, yeah, you're, look. You said you don't see anything informative on my Facebook, but you said you're in. So, guys, we gotta remember, one of your fellow members is on the website with no tutorials, and they're in the Facebook with no streams. Oh, did I leave the pads on or dish them? I switched them. I'll give you a site. I'll give you a site, Steven. Sorry, have a good one. The other members are laughing at you. I don't know if you remember or not, but the other members in the member stream are laughing at you. I got an awesome site. It's in a just like we were talking about cereals, Steven. You're gonna like this. My favorite was just brown sugar and honey. Oh, don't worry. If I confirm they did not, in fact, sign up, they're just going to be banned. Is this diet okay with somebody who's had gastric bypass? It depends how much your stomach has stretched out. I have people doing it who've had gastric bypass, but not doing one meal a day. Oh, you could do that too. You could do that too. I just didn't know if you wanted vintage pads. How many members do I have? How do you sign up? You go to theblakeddiet.com. You click the link in my bio. Oh, kickstand? Fuck no. Steven got one, Jennifer. Steven got one. It's coming tomorrow, I think. You go to the link in my bio, and you can read the FAQ. The FAQ here. And after reading the FAQ, decide whether the diet's for you. The diet's already for you. But, I mean, just read the FAQ. How much do I spend on groceries? Do I have to do 1 meal a day? All these simple questions. Can I be a woman and do intermittent fasting? Yes. You got about 500 members so far. That's up to you. It's hard. It's hard, Jennifer. It's a hard decision. And this is what you do. You try it for 30 days. You sign on. You watch the tutorials. You give them your full attention. You'll be in the private members group also. During streams, getting all your comments answered. Plenty of times, Jennifer, but they almost never fit my macros. They almost never do. And I'll explain why in a second. Well, these bikes don't come with kickstands. You give the tutorials your full attention. You ask any questions in the private members group. Isn't your friend the scammer? Wasn't that the scammer's name? Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it, Jimmy. How many pounds are you down? I cringe when I see somebody with a kickstand on their bike. Just lay your bike down. Over 130 pounds. Awesome work, Jimmy. If you're a guy, you're down 43 pounds, awesome. If you're a male and you're riding a bike with a kickstand, that's like birth control. Imagine you're slowing down, about to hop off your bike. You see this hot chick, right? She looks at you, gives you a look. You look at her. You stop. You kick down your kickstand. She cringes, hops on her bike, and just pedals away as fast as possible as she's vomiting in her mouth. Yes, you can do this as a vegan. Also on the FAQ, didn't read. There's plenty of vegans in here, actually. And they share their vegan meals. They do different versions of my meals in vegan. Curdy says, but some bikes need kickstands. That's what you should say to her as she rides away from you, Curdy. But some bikes need kickstands. Come back. Come back. Well, Steven, the bell. I did have a bell on one of my bikes. The bell was awesome, I gotta say. I would ring the bell in the hood all the time. I'd be popping a wheelie, just ringing the bell. Ding, 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 ding. I get looks from all the ladies, young and old. Jenny knows. No, we're talking about bikes in the other group. We're talking about bikes. Alright. Alright, Flex Zone Daily said, kickstands, so what? I personally don't want my bike on the ground, which prevents scratches on the bars, etc. Flex Zone, you're a sissy. No offense. No offense. Just put your bike on the ground like a real man. I don't want scratches on my bike. There's so many dudes in there defending kickstands. What the fuck? I personally don't want my bike on the ground. Lean it up against the wall if you must. Yes, I'm sober. I'm completely sober. You know what's funny? Like, my sober streams, everybody thinks I'm wasted. So, there's nothing wrong with the basket on my bike. I find it very useful to hold my tampons as I ride down the street. And my kickstand drag to the ground. There's nothing wrong with streamers on my bike. I like the way they flap in the wind to let everybody know how fast I'm going. $3,000 bike, you have a kickstand on it? Bullshit. He said he's got a $3,000 bike with a kickstand. No self-respecting $3,000 bike comes with a kickstand. It's too late to try to save yourself. Somebody just said, look into Flavor God seasoning, good for dieting. Alright, anyway, that's enough for me. That's it for me. Kickstands and Flavor God. I've had enough of all this. Anyway, you guys all have a good night. Blake Diet Fam, I will be here with Jenny tomorrow. I almost want to do cereal tomorrow now. We're going to do something else. I don't know. We'll see what we end up doing. I have no idea. No. Steven's got a Specialized Diverge. He said costs more than his car. No kickstand. No. What good bike comes with a kickstand besides some like old people's bike with like a motor? And those aren't even like, maybe that's the only $3,000 bike to come with a kickstand. That's just about it. But anyhow, you guys all have a good one. Thanks for jumping in the stream. If you want to check out the FAQ on the website so you understand more about my diet and if you should be doing it or not, if you want to do it or not, check it out. That's pretty much it, guys. You guys all have a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Later.